Hey, thanks for stopping in. This is Justin with Hatfield Custom Rods. We're going to unbox this advanced hand wrapping system from CRB and Mudhole. Just wanted to do an unboxing and how to assemble it, because sometimes I do see questions on how to properly put it together, but it's a good way to help you get started. And as a rod builder, this is kind of your first building block right here to get started. So let's run the intro, like and subscribe, hit the notification for future videos, and we're going to get started on this. All right, so let's get into this thing. So this thing can be and is pretty easy. There are instructions with it, but of course, sometimes there can always be questions and confusion as you kind of put things together. So let's go ahead and get everything out of here. So there's gonna be a little package here. It's gonna have some little foots and little, kind of just little rubber things that'll go onto it, but I will open that up in a second. You're gonna have some additional stands that you're going to put everything together with. Pull these out. So here are going to be your rod stands. There's going to come with 3 in here. One issue that you may find is that as you get down further of a rod and you're working on it, it's going to have an axis point, of course. It's going to want to tip as the weight differentiates across that rod as you kind of put it together. So this is going to help you kind of keep that rod steady, and then you can kind of work between the two as you work. Additionally, we're going to have the actual stand itself. Pull this out and we can get rid of the box, I believe. Yes. All right, so we'll put these together. This is going to be your stand. It's going to be your hand wrapper. It's going to also have some instruction on how to properly start a wrap as well. That's going to be really important. That will also be a future video. So as we put this together, we're just going to undo one of these at a time and make sure not to lose any of the little pieces. That can be very easy to do in rod building. You'll find if you continue rod building that you're gonna misplace and sit things down and constantly misplace them. It's gonna happen, no need to worry about it. So we'll put all of this together, and this is all gonna kind of just tighten everything down and just kind of help everything secure itself. So put that down, and then just kind of tighten that nut down. I'm working with my left hand. It's not my normal strong hand, so we're gonna switch this around. So as you tighten this down, it's gonna hold this more securely in place as that wants to turn on you. So you may have to pick it up and kind of start that threading a little bit. Now these heads on these are gonna have a plastic locking thread in there as well to kind of really secure it in place so it doesn't go anywhere. So as you kind of see me turn this, it's going to lock that thread in place. We're going to repeat the step over here. We're going to do it. We're not going to do it right now for the sake of the video, but we'll get it assembled for you, and you'll see what it looks like. All right, so now it's all assembled. We will have all of our stands. They can slide in and out for easy storage, just like this. And again, we can tighten those down to really secure everything. We have our third stand right over here. So when we do want to put a rod blank on it, it's not going to fall over. So taking this one, so take this rod for example, I can put it right in here on my working area, and it's going to hold this section over here, so it doesn't want to tip over, because obviously the butt section of the rod is going to be a little bit heavy. Let's put that one back. Now this is going to be a very easy way to learn how to get proper tension, and that's going to be this tension rod. It's going to sit right into this little hole in the very backside right here. There's going to be a little hole in the backside of that. And what you want to do is have your tension sitting right towards that rod blank. That is how you're going to want to have that set up. Additionally, you're going to run your thread through this little portion here, and this is going to kind of be your guide for your thread. It's going to slide right into this little channel right here. So now your rod building hand wrapper is fully assembled and ready for use. So again, you're going to have a little additional things here. These hair bands will help keep your rod in place as you turn. It's going to hold it right there. Same thing on both other stands. You also have some little grip feet as well if you want to apply those to your bottom of your stands. These are going to help them from sliding around, but for the most part, the weight of this is going to keep them in place. You may apply them to your extra one, but you can never have enough rod stands over time. So let's go assemble and put some thread in. I've went ahead and taken this part off for us to save time, but we're going to slide our thread in, and then we want to place our guide. Then there's going to be a little spacer between a washer, and again, there's lots and lots of small pieces here that you want to be careful not to lose, and then reassemble. Now this is going to be how you get your tension. There's lots of other tensioners out there. So, alright, so now we're all put together, very easy. So then we're just going to run this thread up through our spool. Nope. So we're going to run our thread down through this first loop in the front, through our tension rod, down into the center, and then up through our other, and through our spool. So now I can get my tension right, and I want it to be about right to where it's pointing right at the rod blank. That's about where I want it. See how it's pointing right at that rod blank, where the rod blank would be? That's right where I want that tension. I hope this video helped. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you have any suggestions for any future videos, also leave them in the comments. And of course, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Have a great day, guys.